Hey guys, welcome back. Glassman Gaming, another music reaction for you today. And for today's second video, we have another Buy Me a Coffee request. So right now, we're gonna check out the band Bloodywood and their song Machi Bhasad. I don't know too much about this band at all. I've never heard of them. Just what I was told with the request and a little that's in the description of the video. So this is an Indian metal band from India, from what I've heard, which is awesome because that also means we're moving to a different part of the world for more metal music, which is cool. This song in particular was originally created for the video game Beyond Good and Evil 2. So if you've played that, I'm guessing you've heard it at some point. I've never played that game, so I'm going in still totally blind as far as I know. I'm going to guess this hasn't been on any of the music channels that I listen to. But I'm ready to find out what this song is all about. So if you guys have a request and you want it pushed to the front of the line like this one, or you'd like early access to videos and other exclusive content, join us on Buy Me a Coffee and help us support the channel. It's the best way to get your requests to the front of the line. Simply click the link in the description below and find everything we have to offer. Regardless of what you choose, your support is always appreciated. Finally, don't forget to show your support by liking, subscribing, hitting that notification bell, and leaving any suggestions in the comment section below. All of that helps the channel grow. Let's just get right to this. I'm very curious to see where this takes us. Link to the original will be in the description below. All right, let's go. Okay. I'm not even going to go any further before I want to say that I love the introduction of their of the Indian traditional instruments there. I don't know what they're called. Is a sitar one of them? And I don't know if that's an Indian instrument or not. But I don't even know if that's sound I'm hearing there. But yeah, I mean, that's awesome. If that's going to be throughout this whole thing, that's going to make this awesome. I'm going to start right over.
Make a revolution. This is an act of war. This is the evolution. Remember those who raised before. With the last straw hard to the core, and we're ready for more. Rise up and get on the attack. Become the generation to break the camel's back. Said break the camel's back. Said break the camel's back. Rise up, get on the attack. Become the generation to break the camel's back.
All right. Wasn't expecting rap to be in there. Or, you know, kind of rap. Again, I get a lot of Rage Against the Machine vibe. Simply like, somewhat like Voice of Bachaprat. That's awesome. Obviously, the words are in English for the most part, so, and what isn't has English subtitles down there. So it's easy to see that this is a type of political song where they're telling one generation to that you can be better than the next. That's pretty obvious. Yeah, man, I like this so far. It's unexpected. And I like that the traditional instruments are going all throughout. I mean, that's fantastic.
Rise up, get on the attack, become the generation to break the camel's back.
right, the music is freaking awesome. I understand their message. I don't necessarily agree with the fact of expect a riot. I mean, I live here in the United States, and it has a much, especially in modern times, a much different meaning than they're trying to portray, I'm guessing. To me, the answer is not, I mean, to me, a riot is, just taking over the streets and destroying things. That is not always the answer. And there are times when that is correct. I think a lot of that's been overblown here in the United States, especially when there's zero consequences for it, and you can just go burn down cities, and it's like, yay, we're going to hit the news and be popular on the news, and nothing's going to happen that comes from it. I mean, I don't want to make this a whole political discussion, but there is that point in this song. So I don't necessarily think that destroying cities is. Protesting is fine. I have no problem with that whatsoever. It's part of our tradition here in the United States. And I know things are different all over the world, and I understand and I respect how things work around the world. I can only relate to what I have personally experienced and how things work where I am. Either way, I understand the message that's going on here. I understand the message that they're trying to portray here, and I know it is a song, and I'm hoping it's just metaphorical speech.
Hey there, hi, I'm ready to die. The rare kind of guy who's willing to try to take the big shots at the big boys. Boom, boom, bang, make a big noise, shake it up, I got the big toys. Rhyme with dust with the best of the rest. Grab them all by the neck and put it to the test. No flag on my bulletproof vest. Talk to my heart so I never got a yes. Hear those who came before. Feel what is yet to come. Know what you're fighting for. It's why we go to war.
And to me, that is the most important part, regardless of what your side is. And I'm trying to keep this as apolitical as possible. But regardless of what your side is, know what you're actually fighting for. That is important. I mean, if you're just fighting for the sake of fighting, or because you're following the crowd, well, then you're not helping the cause any. But if you actually have some skin in the game, and you know what you're actually fighting for, then go and do it. By all means, support your cause, but don't cause your support, if that makes any sense. If that makes any sense at all. And that's what happens too much here in the United States, I believe, is that there's too much on the bandwagon going on, and they don't truly understand, and this goes on both sides of the aisle. They don't truly understand what is truly what they truly want, or what the motive is behind what they're trying to do. And then it gets taken over by extremists on either side, and everything gets blown out of proportion, and only the bad stuff shows up on the news worldwide, and then all things go to hell, and we break down into this bullshit that we have now. Again, I understand the message. I agree with the message. Just make sure you know what you're getting into before you start some of this stuff.
Know what you're fighting for. It's why we go to war.
This is fire. Well, that's different. Puppies. Go. That was kind of epic. It kind of gave you, it pulled everything back and just let you see what's going on. Some of that was kind of sad, like that goat was kind of sad. It looks malnourished. Maybe just a baby goat. That's a good scream.
Thanks so much for watching that video, guys. Machi Bhasad, Expect a Riot. The song is quite self-explanatory. And fun fact, we actually wrote this for Ubisoft, an upcoming Ubisoft game called Beyond Good and Evil 2. And they didn't like it, but we liked it, so we made a music video of it. We shot this in Jaisalmer, Haryana, and Rohat Gaon, the very warm and lively Gaon that you obviously saw in the video. Gaon means village. Thanks to Overlander for making all of this possible. And of course, the biggest thank you to our patrons. I hope you'll like the song, the video.
One more major announcement. Rahul Kerr is now a permanent member of the band. Bloodywood is going live. We debut internationally at Tong Open Air, 13 July in Germany. Mark your dates and more dates going to be announced soon.
Europe, we're coming.
That's a cool announcement there. All right, so that is awesome right there, because I said it gave me Rage Against the Machine vibes, the song, and their tour is called Rage Against the Machine. Okay. that is pretty damn cool. Awesome. All right, we're going to leave it there, but we're going to talk about this. So, yeah, man, absolutely fire song. I guess what they were saying there at the end was it was originally designed or created for that Ubisoft game, Beyond Good and Evil 2, but they didn't like it, so it didn't make it in the game. So I guess what I said earlier is irrelevant. But they liked it, and they made a music video out of it, and the music video is fire. I will also say one of the other things that I've been thinking about is, as I was talking about some of the political aspects of this song, is I realize I don't hardly know anything about the political makeup of India in 2019 or before, a little bit before that, whenever the song was recorded and the time period they're talking about, or even now. So I don't know a lot about the political history, so it's hard to tell what side they're talking about, and who they want to riot against. Which ultimately doesn't matter. But it's ultimately good, because if you're in India, or you know anything about the history of India, then you understand what they're talking about. Outside of that, or if you're not familiar with the history or the current ongoings of there, then it's a song with a message that you can take any way you want. Like the only thing I have to relate to is what's currently the current makeup and climate in the United States, which is crazy. So all the stuff and the imagery I can get out of this song relates to that. And it may be completely opposite of what they're talking about, because I don't know what's going on in India. Yeah, but regardless, the song is fire. And the message, I overall agree with the message, because everyone deserves to be heard. Just don't make it violent, and don't take it to the extremes, like is what happens here in the United States a lot of times. Anyway, we're going to leave this song at that. Fantastic request. Remember, if you want your request here, make sure you go to Buy Me a Coffee, either put in a request, support, or sub, or be a monthly member there, and you can get your requests in that way. Either way, that's the easiest way to do it and the fastest way to get your request up online. Don't forget, I also stream. If reactions to live concerts and just watching live concerts and hanging out is something you are interested in or interested in participating in, make sure you are following me on Twitch and Twitter, so that you can keep up to date with what I'm going to be doing. Any live stuff like that, I would probably have to be doing on Twitch. So make sure you're following me on there so you know when I'm doing it. I obviously will announce things on YouTube as well with links over there. However, the best way to make sure you don't miss it is by make sure you're following me on Twitch and on Twitter. Links to all that stuff is in the description below. Follow me if you want. Completely up to you. Don't forget, also vote in our Fan Choice Friday poll, where you guys tell me what to react to every single Friday. Like earlier today, we listened to Epica, Kingdom of Heaven Part 3. Fantastic, mind-blowing, epic song. So yeah, we get stuff like that, and it's fantastic. All you have to do to participate in that is go to the community tab, find the poll that's up there, vote for the band that's listed there that you want me to react to. Whoever wins, that's who I react to. It's as simple as that. Can't be any easier. All you have to do is actually go and vote. So what's stopping you? Just go and vote. Participate in this channel, and let's become a big community. With that, I hope everyone has a great day, and I will catch you all next time.